Hello guys, welcome on board on our flight. We stay here in the cockpit of the Boeing BMDG 737-700. It's brand new. I have it one day. It's the first flight from Zurich Airport, Lima Sierra Zulu Hotel, runway 32 to Munich Airport. We see here the head-up display in front of us, and we see here the track we fly, and here is the runway 32 in the navigation display. We see here the wind, the ground speed, the true airspeed 251 from degrees with 8 knots. It's really like calm. You see we have put it in the system VNAV and LNAV, lateral navigation and vertical navigation, and we climb to a higher rate. I think best is 180 for this test flight. It's a test flight. We have 1415. I go to 18, flight level 180. So it's in the box. We see the outside. It's a very beautiful design. The engines, the flaps, and we can retract it now, the flaps, and you see it's increased now. Then the Wi-Fi antenna, and now we turn to the right. We fly very good. The track we programmed, and you see here now we have a flight plan is continue here, Babbitt. It's finished here, so we go to our legs and see DGS SAC execute, and now we have a beautiful line, and here the TC, the top of climb. We will check then is it reached or not. It's a beautiful evening. In the mountain we see snow, and I like it to fly. You see two lakes. This is in Switzerland, it gives a lot of lakes. We have here is Bein-Wilhelmsee. So that's good. We checked it here. You see here it's typical the 737 overhead panel. We can start the APU. We can the wipers, the lights. Oh, I forget the lights. And the frame rate is very good. So now it comes the turn, to the left. Look this detail, these details. I like it. So we checked the lights outside. The beacon, it's function. So now we can do with our FMC, the flight management computer, or the FMS, the flight management system. So we have the possibility to do a fix, or what is beautiful, the offset function. We can do an offset nunnery. We checked shortly here. The next waypoint nunnery. We can say now we do here okay, we do an offset 3.0. Oh, what's happened? I'm stupid. Left 3.0. We start. You see the dashed line here. This is the programmed track. We start. I say nunnery. Start the waypoint, and now I must do nunnery, and we finished in Deges. No, Deges is finished, sorry. Nunnery is here, and I say after nunnery. What is in the flight plan after nunnery? Benki. The end. Not in flight plan. Is it with M? Benki. So. And execute. And what's happened now? We do change the range. So. Reset MCP. So 200. And now we wait, because I show you after, when we are reached Deges, then we see more. This is now the offset function. Left from our track, we fly 3 nautical miles to the left of our programmed track. We see then later what's happened with the navigation display. We have here the possibility 2 times push the center mode, and then we have here, you see it, like enhanced ground proximity warning system, and I can say it. We fly now flight level 180, and we have managed in the box flight level 200, so I can say level change. And now what's happened? He begins to climb. Level change means begins to climb. So now the computer calculates. He scanned in front of us is an obstacle, mountains or everything on our track that gives an accident or a critical situation. So top of climb. So this is the runway 32. This is the dashed line is for better navigation. So I go now to the normal view. So Deges is not our programmed offset function. So let's wait. You see flight level 200 is coming. I like the brightness of the head-up display. I can read it very good. We see the heading here, the heading, the MCP speed, the mode control panel speed is 302. This is done. The wind, it's the same like here on the left upper corner of the navigation display. The wind is coming from the left side with 12 knots. It's okay, it's not very strong wind. I will shortly prepare which runway we will land it in Munich. I prefer to check then the weather. Let's go shortly. So then we go to arrival page. 26 left, and we take transition. We have only stars. Elmo 1 Delta. Execute. And now Nunnery is coming. Nunnery, we say here in the offset function, Lmox, direct Lmox. So we see here in the offset function, Nunnery, we start the left offset track, and you see it will be coming good. This is this here. There you go now. So QNH standard, Baro 300, radio altitude. It's always the same problem here. $302, huh? 2. Click spot is not always so easy. So 219. Standard. We see here now the standard mode. So, and looks here. We have Nunnery, and now we do a line parallel to our track we fly normally, left 3 nautical miles from our track to the left. We avoid perhaps CB or a bad weather situation or a lot of traffic on the same altitude. These are the possibilities. Oh, I forget this one. Fuel flow checked, then we do here the engine. Lake of Constance, you see here is the airport Echo Delta November Yankee. This is Friedrichshafen. I can a little bit try to zoom. So you see here Friedrichshafen. That's the airport here. We do not, we have the possibility, I say it, look at this. We can do in the menu page, setup, aircraft, failures, and look, I have a lot of failures. Hydraulics, fire protection, fire, engine, we can say engine, and then we can say engine failures programmed. We can say fire. It's all possible. It's all possible. We have a flight plan discontinue again. Nelby. So execute. Okay. Do you see now we fly? Where it is here. We fly now. This line. The dashed line is now our reference track, and here this is the original track we fly. I can say every seconds I can delete. I can go to here and can say delete. Delete our offset route. I can now delete, and then what's happened? Then delete again, huh? So, and when I execute, you see the line is cleared, and he fly to the original track back. I like the offset function. It's good for very realistic flying and system. So let's prepare. We go to the descent now. I think 15,000. I not find the top of descent. I will check shortly. We have top of descent. I look here. Legs. I not find where it is. In runway 26. 26 left. We have initial approach fix 5000 Nelby. This is Nelby, huh? We will little bit Nelby. Where is it? Nelby. Here is Nelby. Nelby. I not remember the system from the. Two 79. 290 is okay. Altitude target, it's okay. Alt is then the missed approach. But odd, I not understand. Ethos. Here begins Anora. Odd. Let's check. Plan mode. 20 nautical miles. We go to next page. Next page. Next page. Next page. Odd 5000. Okay, that's fine. We do the Terra, matter off. We go 5000. 5000 is the initial approach fix. So 5000, we reduce then the speed below 10,000. Now flight level 200, that's okay. And what's that? Oh, that's stupid. LMOX is Buram. Where is Buram? Buram. I not see Buram. Buram is here. I think the best way is to do this one 200. What's that? LMOX. Alt constraint big up. Ah, okay. Big up. Between flight level 270, 310. Okay. It's constraints. This is not like the Airbus. It's more different here. But looks this beautiful evening light. It's amazing. And normally we have now the initial approach fix altitude. This is the waypoint odd. And when we look here odd, we must have 5000 in our FMC. Next page, next page. Odd 5000. And from this point we go into the descent ILS approach. So let's do descent progress LMOX waypoint altitude. That's fine. Here is the constraints here. Huh? We can say 200. It's not possible to overwrite this flight path angle minus I forget. This is okay, huh? Approach references. Wind correction flaps and speed 140 with flaps 30, 40. 40 flaps with 140 the speed. Oh, I forget to delete 40 140. So alternate destination is not necessary, but where I not understand. Departure, arrival, holding, progress, and nice limited. It's okay, fixed. Oh. So we must go. We do this one, huh? This is an old style. So navigation, ILS frequency is 108. 108.3. So then we switched, and the course is 240. So 200, oh no, 261, sorry. So 261. Baro, I don't know. Inch, and hectopascal. So 1013. Okay. Pan lights. It's fine. That's okay. ethos. You see here 11,000 above or 17,000 below. Okay, I hope that he managed it definitely right. I am very happy when it's function, but we will see. We have here VOR1 112.3. On 2.3. And you see now VR1 and VR2. Is switched on center mode, and that's okay. Here we have the point D cell, reduce the speeds then. I'm not sure that check altitude target. I don't know why this message always is coming. Check altitude target. It's the first Boeing flight between the last 2-3 years. Electrical panel, circuit breaker panel, here the brightness. So, and look, this is very, very beautiful. The problem we have is the target altitude. Landing altitude is 14700. So oh, I love it. A little bit. Ah, look this view, huh? You can look from the jump seat. So, okay. Here the panel lights again. Now we look shortly the Schaukasten, the outside fixed cameras, number 1. Oh, it's so beautiful. You see here. The pilots preparing the final approach. We can do the brake 2, position 2, because it's a long runway, the runway 26 left. I can shortly check how long it is. Airport info. The runway 26 left is 4,000 meters, 13,123 feet. 4,000 meters. It's a long runway, huh? Very, very long. So, look this beautiful evening. So check the clock. Now the clock is start. It's UTC time, huh? You see it? It's a test. It's interesting me definitely. The wind is coming from 327. 16 knots headwind. For me it's amazing, the Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. A lot of people say, oh, this is not good, this is not good. Looks the landscape, looks the view, looks the products from PMDG to 737-700 study level. Then the fly-by-wire, and I'm very wait to the Phoenix A320 CEO, the current engine options, and the fly-by-wire is the Neo, the new engine options. And then we have the Jumbolino, the Avro 146 from Just Flight, very good, and from Leonardo the MD82, all study levels. It's really great. We have 4 beautiful, complex aircrafts and cockpit functions, and what I want more, to learn, to understand the functions and the systems. It gives nothing better for me. The co-pilot seat, you see here speed reference. And when I change here speed reference, we have programmed 140. We have here the high pressure compressor, the low pressure compressor, the EGT, the exhaust gas temperature, the fuel flow, the oil pressure, the oil temperature, the oil quantity, and the vibrations. Next, I show you then a failure. This VNAV is not really function. I cannot do level change because my intention at a certain moment is do nothing, and the FMSC here we must descend, and here from Buram it's then Buram. You see the constraints here, flight level 370 below and flight level 328 above. That's the restrictions. We are under these restrictions, but it's not interesting me at the moment. It's a test flight. FMGC check altitude target. How many time I will do? Here. Auto, it's automatic. The valve is open, huh? It's all okay. I don't understand this message. Auto is 5000, that's fine. 26 left. Override. Next time I not fly this way. This way is very not a direct line to the airport. You see the sun here? The sun goes down here. We checked the overhead panel is here. I have knobs. Ground power is off. The APU generator here. The APU we start contingency off, ground flight. This is off. Low pressure. Oi. Why low pressure? Master caution, that's not good. Crossfeed. Fuel pumps left and right function. Fuel pumps. What? Fuel pumps. Generators, low pressure on center. So that's good. And now we turn then to the right. Okay. That I not can the turn. I have switched here engine priority. We can switch the to the normal mode, and we do here the engine parameters again. So N2, and there is N1. Fuel flow 1 dot. It's okay. You see here this vertical line 11,000, and when it's here, then they must begin to descend. I go with the speed to 250. So the course is 261. This is correct. So a little bit cloudy, and that's good. So 250 speed brakes, 250 checked. That's fine. FMP is check altitude target. I don't know what's that. It's not necessary. The baro. We can check Munich. We have QNH 1019er. 1019er. 1019er hectopascal set. That's good. Now it's come the restrictions here. When we look the legs between flight level 270 to flight level 310, it's the range we fly. This is a constraint. It's in magenta letters. It's a little bit so, and we start Buran. After Anora comes the waypoint Buran, and then must be this vertical indicator of the track, and the vertical navigation shows me then, but here it's crazy. VNAV. Nothing happens. No, VNAV is on. VNAV is on. That's good news. He accelerate speed 279. I don't know why. Vertical navigation, lateral navigation. Now you see it's count here back. It's count here back here. And after Anora we have here Buram, flight level 190, then we must descend 1000 feet. It's not so bad. We can fly a holding when we want, a direct entry, a parallel entry. All is possible. We have tailwind now. I cannot change the brightness of the HUD. Is this the reason? Or this? This is better. Oh! What I do bad. What I do. I cannot read. It's so fucking bad. Manual is put. No. So, Pura, flight level 1, he not descend. Now, you see here, 1300, and now this magenta symbol comes down. And then when it's here, they begins here to descend. No, that's good. It's coming good. Look this here, and now he goes back to the middle here, and then it's for the primary flight display and for the FMS to descend to the next constraints. I4, it's only 2. So look, it comes down here, and when it's here, must begins here to descend to flight level 190 below. But I'm not sure he do or not. When not, we do a flight level change. It's not function, huh? Now VNAV speed, and now I hope he do what I want. I don't need this here now. FMC speed, flight mode, flight management computer speed, LNAV and VNAV path. He goes now to the VNAV path, that's fine. The next is then decel the speed. .170 is the next speed. That's okay. You see he counts now to 170. Yeah, it functions. It's important to push the VNAV button when the indicator, the vertical indicator shows it's function. That's good. We are now master coach. No, my goodness, what's happened? RNP status. This is nothing. Okay. Da steht nichts von. Hier steht nichts. Hier ist. Oh yeah. Missed approach, climb straight ahead to DME 1 west of DMS or 1900, whichever is later, then turn left direct to OTVR. And you see here, OTVR is here. Top of descent. This is not really we descend, approach to Munich. We see, look, this beautiful Ryanair machine. Oh, I love it. So, well, okay, I think now we decel the speed to 250. Speed. We override the speed now. So Hello speed. FMC speed. Ah, he goes with the FMC. But when I hear that's not normal. When I push here, then they must display. It's a failure. Okay. We look shortly. The approach is ILS1 Focal L IMSV 100.3. Okay. The next message track 9000. That's good. That's very good. Map mode. Speed now. We do 220. It's okay. $9,000. $9,000. That's good. That's the airport is behind us. The airport is on this side. You see here another airplane. We see it here on the... Yeah. This is the aircraft. So, and the airport is here. This is Munich. And we landed here 26 left. So... I'm happy that this VNAV mode is function. You see another airplane here, it's coming. We have here 8,000. 1019 hectopascal. Indicated airspeed. This is a backup system here. When the displays crashed. But why I not see this aircraft here on my traffic? I do this one. Oh, it is here. Here, TARRA, traffic advisory and resolution advisory. So 220. Here's the INOP, but it's not INOP. Or is the ADF? ADF2 is INOP. I don't know why. Flight path vector and meters, 1524 meters. That's a good when you fly overhead Russia or Chinese. Then you have the meters. You need the meters for speak with the ATC controllers. So now we go then to the turn. We do the maximum turn. So maximum turn. We have set it here. 30 bank, 30 degrees bank. That's good. 7,000. It's okay. And we fly then manually the last section here. Ja, Faro. Ja, ja. Nein, nein, ist gut. Alles gut. Ah, da. Mein Schätzuböndchen, wir gehen dann eigentlich noch schnell ein bisschen raus. Gell? Ja. So, we turn now. So. Speed is managed too. I must say it's a very good product, the PMDG. Very good. Nee, Faro nicht. Psst. So, we see here the airport. Two 6 left. Initial approach fix. 2-6 left. We go now 2-6 left. I wait to the you see here FI 2-6 left. This is the final initial fix. The final initial 2-6 left track. So let's look what the system do. I give him the time, 5000. So 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 5000, and then we go descent. You see here the glide slope alive, and the localizer will be coming soon too. So 5000, and then I will do the autopilot off and will fly manually. So autopilot is engaged. Auto thrust off. Auto thrust. So flaps 1, gear down, flaps 2, speed brakes. Master caution off, headwind 5 knots, gear is not down. Flaps set, flaps 5,
2500.
checked. Flaps 5 set. Flap set. Flaps 25. Flaps 30. Outer marker on the line. Wind reading is niet. Flaps 40, flaps full.
1000.
Manually flight, it's good.
400. 300. Glide slope. Glide slope. 200. Glide slope. 100. 50. 40. Glide slope. 20. 10.
Reverse green. Decel. 80 knots, reverse off. Manual braking. Ja, das war's. Vielen Dank.